boss everybody, it's me, GSRT, back again for another review. This time we're looking at from the Sci-Fi Revoltech line, series number 33, Gamera 2 from Gamera Attack of Legion. And I gotta tell you, Gamera here is pretty awesome. If we take a look at his head sculpt, front view, a lot of detail went into this guy. With his teeth and his tusks, you open the mouth, some more detail, especially with the tongue. And even the roof of his mouth, very nicely detailed. And just look at the eyes, especially this one, with the nice detail around the eye, the spikes above his head, and the nice detail of his neck. Overall, the whole head design, they really got it spot on. And then the arms, again, very nice detail. And his elbow spike, again, nice detail. And with the front of the hand and his palm, again, the detailing is very, very nice. And Gamera's chest, it definitely has that nice detail that you normally see on the, underside of a turtle. I just really dig the swirls and the lines and just all the black shading. Just makes it look really realistic to me. Really dig it. And the legs, again, it's got that same nice detailing pretty much everywhere else on the figure. And then you have his web-like feet, very nice. And again, the toes, very nicely painted. And you have the bottom of the foot, again, didn't have to put any kind of detail, but the fact that he did makes it, it's another plus for me. And man, look at that shell. They did a great job just putting so much detail onto the shell, all the overlapping plates. It just looks really good. And then you have his tail, and some of that overlapping plates does come down to the tail. For articulation, it is using the Revoltech joints, so he is going to have a lot of articulation. For example, first his neck can actually move up and down. His head can turn all the way around. His head can go down and up and go left to right, and the mouth can also open and close as you saw earlier. The arms, they can go forward and back, turn at the upper part of the arm, elbow joint, turn at the lower part of the arm, and the hands can pivot in and out, forward and back, and turn all the way around as well. The legs, they can go forward and back, not much, but enough. Turn at the upper part of the leg, have a knee joint, turn kind of side to side, feet can go forward and back, turn all the way around, and if you maneuver the joint enough, you can get a pivot. Now the tail, it does have a joint that goes up and down and can go left and right as well. Now with this being from the Revoltech line, he's got to have some accessories. Let's check them out. First up, he comes with 7 Legion soldiers. Now they are really tiny, but the amount of detail they were able to get into such a small figure looks very nice. And they were able to get some paint onto the head of the Legion soldier. Very nice. Comes with 3 Legion flyers. Now they're cast in a translucent plastic, and he used this nice metallic purple and orange to get just to make it look really nice, and I really like the way these came out. And they came with 3 small stands for the Flying Legion. And there you go, and it looks pretty neat with the Legion on these stands. It also comes with this Legion pod before it's in its bloom form. I don't know if you can see, but it is cast in this translucent red plastic and it's painted over. And the detail of it just looks really nice. They really took their time getting this pod very detailed and very accurate to the movie. And we also have Gamera's Fire Blast. It's very nice, very bulky. Definitely like the flame job they did, with the sculpt and the yellow to the orange to the yellow and the white. Really looks nice. I really like it. Now to get Gamera to have this Fire Blast action, you have to pull off Gamera's lower jaw, insert the flame, and just reconnect the lower jaw. And there you have Gamera with his Fire Blast attack. Oh yeah. And the last accessory is this crazy looking object, which is actually Gamera's chest, which opens up to reveal a freaking devastating fire blast beam attack that he uses at the end of the movie. Well, what you do is you have to remove the original chest piece, which is kind of hard to get out, so you might have to pry it out a bit, but do be careful not to break this. And you see this really nice design, again, the orange and yellow into the white, and just pop it into place, and boom. And if you are afraid that you might lose any of the smaller pieces, it does come with this nice translucent orange container, which you can, as you can see, I put all my small Legion, Flyers, Warriors, and whatnot in here. Overall, Gamera 2 from the Sci-Fi Revoltech line is a great figure to own. Very nicely detailed, great articulation. He has a plethora of accessories, and if you're a fan of the giant monster genre or Gamera, any of those crazy Japanese rubber suit monsters, he's definitely a figure you have to pick up. So, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I am Jay Asante with Sci-Fi Revoltech, series number 33, Gamera 2 from Gamera, Attack of Legion, and I will talk to you all later.